don't get in the industry. Is my advice to students. Kidding aside, listen, you always follow your dreams, no matter what I say or what your mother says or what your school teacher says or what if it's something you have a passion for, pursue it. I mean, whether it's to be a music lawyer or to save the rainforest or to be a lobbyist. I mean, whatever you have a passion for. It's very difficult, and recognize that there are very few jobs. You need to be in New York and LA or Nashville. I mean, I have no country music clients. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I have very few country music clients. But you need to be, or in my case, London. You need to be where it's at. You're not going to be a successful music lawyer if you live in Omaha. Law students will typically try to get those summer intern jobs at the high-paying firms so they can get to the next. You're better off. You want to be a music lawyer, to come to New York and work for free and waitress at night or waiter at night while you work as an intern in the mailroom at William Morris or at Atlantic Records, or really, you got to really pay your dues. You just got to get in and know people. It's very hard. There's very few slots, and if you have no connections and you can't get that, you need to be in an area where music is happening. I mean, look, at music happens in other cities besides New York, LA, and Nashville. Let's face it, it happens every garage in every city in the United States. But it's to be able to do your research, figure out, or team up with somebody, say, hey, I don't know how to do this, but this band is great, and I got your name through so and so, would you help me do this thing, or you represent them, and let me watch. I mean, you need to somehow get involved, and there's no, I don't know that any law school, NYU or Loyola or whatever has, and I could be wrong, can really, unless they have a specific relationship with the Warner Music Group or EMI Records or Universal Music Group or something like that, it really is difficult. But it's to learn the people. If you don't know, if you can't name the 5 major label presidents, or then let's start there. What are can you name the 5 major labels? You can name some car manufacturers. I'm sure where you buy your gas. But, is Virgin Records part of EMI or Warner? If you don't know that, figure it out. EMI is the answer, by the way. So the point is get yourself to at least know what you're talking about, know who the players are, and just try to get in. Offer to intern at somebody's office in some place, and even if it's not a law job, it's not easy. It's not an easy nut to crack.